Good morning, afternoon, I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day it is. Friday. Happy fucking Friday. So, okay, here we go for Aries. This is for you guys. So, you guys are the head of the zodiac. And we will see what the cards have in store for you guys. So, just a little general reading for you guys. I can't shuffle the cards this way, but they still get shuffled. Yeah, I can't shuffle them like this. Alright, one card already flipped out, and that's the Eight of Swords. So we have the Eight of Swords for you, Aries. So, what is going on? What confrontation, conflicts? You're in some sort of a battle. You're pinned in a battle with somebody else, with yourself, with mental capacities. So it could mean that you're trapped inside your own mind. The wall behind you is definitely trapped in the pins, or the swords are pinned around these two people. So basically, you are your situation for today through the 30th. You are more focused, or should be focused on being trapped. Trying to get out of the pinned little circle or boxing ring for you guys. And that would represent just basically if you are fighting with somebody mentally, your intellect, if you are intellectually having a conversation on philosophy or cosmology or anything, when theology, neither of you know which one is right or wrong anymore. So the person who is going to make the first step will be met more than halfway. So the step, someone has to be the bigger person. One of you has to be the bigger person. So that's gonna, once you do that, boom, there you go. You have clarity. So clarity, that will bring clarity. Okay, we have the Prince of Swords. And let's see, he is water sign, I'm pretty sure. Prince of Swords, he's the messenger, so he is saying, alright, basically, you have a decision to make. So, he's a messenger of, well, pretty good stuff. I mean, the double-edged sword, the double-edged coin. So you basically have a lot of studying going on, spirituality. Once you get out of this, once you take the first step to resolving conflict, issues with somebody else, your mental imprisonment, that will go away. And then you have the Prince of Swords that comes through. So that is definitely a very good sign. And I think the Prince of Swords is actually Aries. I don't know. So, let me see. Real quick. Prince, where is he? There's the Prince. Alright. Okay, that's for Aquarius. So, alright, basically, Aries, you guys have a lot to say. A lot to say. The book that he has cannot contain all of your ideas, your thoughts, all of it. Your rituals, your cosmologies. So that book cannot contain everything. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords, which is the very, very, very grotesque. So, the Ten of Swords is basically the completion of your mental your mental entrapment, or the arguing, the fighting, whatever kind of energy that is really going on. The sun is actually searing through the negativity of this individual. So, completion of all the negative. Prince of Swords, he could be either the negative or the positive. I'm leaning more towards positive. Ideas, flowing ideas, lots of creative ideas. Very creative people. You're very wonderful people. And then the Ten of Swords, we have, obviously, he is pierced all over the place. So, are you guys feeling a bit, again, pinned down, not being able to express yourself fully? Like you are mentally trapped, possibly? Okay, then we have the Three of Cups. Alright, so there's the Three of Cups for you, Aries. Alright, and this pretty much shows me that once you guys get through the Ten of Swords, the Prince of Swords help, the Eight of Swords, the mental entrapment, so the Three of Cups is more leisure. You'll have more leisure, you'll have more time to yourself, you'll have more time to get into your element, into, yes, the air element, which cups don't signify air, but I do see that you guys are going to definitely find your place, either in nature. This full moon, actually, I am seeing that it does affect you guys, since you are being the head of the zodiac, so the Three of Cups, definitely something, being in your element, being spiritually fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. So, evidently, this conflict of sorts is resolved, resulting in the Three of Cups. So it's very, very good for you guys. Very good. So, kind of examine your emotions, think about them, think about the pros and the cons. Is it worth the conflict? No, it's not. The conflict is not worth it, so just let it go. Let the rays of the sun totally penetrate and destroy all the negativity, and then refresh yourself with the Three of Cups, which is perfect. Perfect. Kind of reminds me of a relationship too. So if you guys are in a relationship too, I see more fulfillment, more romance, maybe dancing partners, maybe some sort of interpretive dance, anything that you guys really get into to get yourself spiritually attuned, or that anchor, that specific ritual movement, which they are doing in the card. So a specific movement, praying, kneeling, meditating, chanting, that is going to bring you back to your element, ground you back down to earth, yet it's also going to open up for spiritual and emotional fulfillment. And then we have the Prince of Wands. Alright, so we have the Lion. So, very, very strong energy. A lot of strong energy for you guys. Alright, so I would definitely be aware of the conflicts, though, just to try to, stay away from them, so you can have your spiritual and emotional gratification and fulfillment through the Ten of Swords, the Prince of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and then the Prince of Wands. And the Wands, I've got to, let's see, Wands, there we are. Alright, the Prince of Wands. Alright, so, let's see. Okay, so, it's astrological sign of Leo, so, alright. So, basically, you guys are getting flashy, putting on the Ritz, so to say. So that's what the Prince likes to do. He's very inviting, very warm, very kind. So that is also in your, your area. The Trident of Shiva, and then we have the Lion. So do you guys, any Aries, work with Shiva? I see Shiva, the Trident on there. The sun shining brilliantly on this young man. So it looks very good. Lots of energy, lots of ideas. Having friends over, family. Basically, you could say that would be, quote, Easter or Astara. So, a very good card for you. Lots of energy with that card. Lots of energy. So, are you guys feeling a little more energized than normal? a little bit, possibly. So take the Prince of Wands, his energy, balance yourself out with the Three of Cups. Now we have the Seven of Swords. So this shows walking away from the entire situation. Alright, so is it worth walking away from the entire situation? Is there more that you could learn by staying trapped and pinned down? Probably not. But if you do feel like you have to stay in that situation, I would definitely say maybe leave. I do see the moon, the full moon, so she's under the full moon. She's mostly cloaked. So the full moon, definitely. I don't think a lot of us are going to be seeing the full moon either because of cloud coverage. That shows me that. Also, so she's walking on, blades. So you guys are very tough. You're very loyal people. Very intellectual. Very, very romantic, I could say. So we have that. We have the Seven of Swords. So if you feel the need to walk away from situations that you no longer think that serve you, your greater good, walk away. But if you feel that, if you're walking away, is that the easiest way out? Is it the easy way out? Do you, should you turn around and examine more and study and make sure that you are just right on, spot on every single aspect? Or do you just want to walk away from it all? So is it worth walking away from all of this instead of facing all of the darkness inside, and the darkness of humanity and the world, obviously, and getting spiritual fulfillment through the cups, taking the energy from the Prince of Wands to actually re-examine everything, lay it down flat on the table, all your cards are on the table, examine them. If they don't serve you, walk away from them. So you have a lot of inner work to do from now until the 30th. So I do feel really good about that card, though, for you guys. Very good. Alright, now we have the King of Swords. Alright, so. Alright. King of Swords. Now with the King of Swords. Alright, so walking away from the situations, examining your situations, getting them done. Letting, the sun come in and kind of literally burn, the negativity away. Which you can see some of the swords are falling off of this man in the Ten of Swords. The King of Swords. Let's see. Alright, so his energy is very direct. Very, very, very direct. So use your energy wisely. Make sure you think twice from all of the conflict, if you're having conflict whatsoever. Let me see, is the King of Swords? I don't think the swords are anywhere, let's see, close to being. Well, where did he go? Alright, so that stands for Libra, which is ruled by Venus. Alright, so we have lots of love. So, he also represents mental manipulation, love, very quick energy. So he could be telling you or warning you of mental manipulation, physical manipulation, seduction. He does not directly look at us, so that's an okay card. Alright, now we have the Eight of Wands, and this is energy for the sake of energy. So, leading off to that means success. So, Aries, you guys will totally overcome all of your obstacles from now until the 30th. The Eight of Wands, you will have the energy to do what you need to get done, to assess your literal belongings, spiritual, mental, all of your theologies, all of your cosmologies, everything that you literally have in your mind. So, you guys are very, very analytical. Very analytical. So, very good card to end it. So that's just the triumph. So this is just reassuring that you will triumph over all of this. All the negativity, you will triumph. So, alright, Aries. I hope you enjoy your overview. So, that's all I'm getting from these cards. Very good reading. Very good reading. So I know you guys will use your intellect to discern. And so, yes. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Hi, guys. Alright, so that was Aries' general forecast for the 19th through the 30th. So, I will be back with the next set of the next zodiac sign. Alright, guys. Everybody have a great full moon, happy full moon, pink full moon. And I will see you all probably in a little bit. So, alright, guys, I love you all with all my heart, all the way from Venus, all the way back down. And I will see you all in a little bit or tomorrow. So, alright, guys, I love you all and thank you for watching.